No. Come on, doggy! Dog, let's go! Hurry up!
Hey there guys, what's up and welcome back to our channel. On account of the simplicity of movement, the world has never been more modest. Be that as it may, regardless of where you go, there will always be hazards left and right in any shape or size. Some people go on vacation to relax, and some go to have some adventure. Here are some of the most dangerous tourist destinations in the world. Number 6, Hawaii Volcano National Park. Hawaii's Volcanoes National Park secures the most extraordinary geographical, natural, and social scenes on the planet, stretching out from ocean level to 13,677 feet. The recreation center includes the culminations of two of the world's most dynamic volcanoes, Kilauea and Mauna Loa. Kilauea is frequently called the world's just drive-in fountain of liquid magma. At one time, this prolific fountain of liquid magma created 250,000 to 650,000 cubic yards of magma each day, enough to restore a 20-mile-long two-path street every day. As of January 1983, more than 875 sections of new land have been made on Hawaii's island. The unprecedented common variety of the recreation center was perceived in 1980 when it was named a World Biosphere Site by UNESCO. In 1987, the recreation center was respected as a World Heritage Site. The recreation center flourishes with tropical winged creatures. Present untamed life species incorporate mongooses, wild goats and pigs, as well as birds and quail.
Beneath the world's most breathtaking beauty beats a heart of fire.
Number 5, Devil's Pool. Devil's Pool is on the Zambian side of Victoria Falls. It stands practically halfway across the mile-wide cascade near Livingstone Island. It is open just on guided boat visits worked by Tongabezi Safaris. These leave from a dispatch on the Zambian bank of the Zambezi upstream of the falls. The best way to get to Devil's Pool is occasional boat visits to Livingstone Island. These work for a very long time of the year, for example, June to December. However, they are remembered for a discretionary plunge for the pool just when the Zambezi is adequately low to swim there securely. This is a rule from mid-August to the end of December, with access being generally substantial in October and November when the stream is most fragile. Still, people like to visit, and most people are found at the edge of the pool to enjoy the waterfall from there.
The Devil's Pool was naturally formed and sits right at the top, next to the very edge.
Number 4, Egypt. Egypt's alluring draws are various. The Nile River, the unlimited deserts, the old pyramids, and the excellent seashores and coral reefs of the Red Sea. Explorers face the dangers of seizing and psychological warfare in the country and are encouraged not to leave the Cairo metropolitan territory. Political insecurity could prompt fights and conceivably brutal conflicts, which the guests ought to avoid. Make sure to visit the country's laws before you visit it. It's unlawful to photo police headquarters, military garrison huts, or other public structures. Wrongdoing in Cairo is moderate, typically showing in violations of chance like pickpocketing. Still, people like to visit here and they enjoy it a lot. Number 3, Mount Huasha, China. Mount Hua is a mountain situated close to the city of Huayin in Shaanxi province, around 124 kilometers, 75 miles east of Xi'an. It is the western mountain of the 5 great mountains of China and has a long history of strict importance. Initially named having 3 tops, in present-day times, the mountain is delegated 5 absolute pinnacles, the most noteworthy of which is the South Peak at 2,154.9 meters, 7,070 feet. Huashan has an assortment of sanctuaries and other strict designs on its slants and pinnacles. At the foot of the mountains is the cloister of the Jade Spring, committed to Chen Tuan. Moreover, there's an old Taoist sanctuary on the southernmost tip, which has been changed over into a tea house on current occasions.
And there's nobody on the Skyplank at the moment.
Number 2, Papua New Guinea trails. The Kokoda Trail is perhaps Papua New Guinea's most acclaimed climbing trail, partially because of its tricky, precipitous territory and thick rainforest, yet also due to its wartime history. The 97-kilometer path will see explorers navigate the Owen Stanley Ranges through this notorious track, taking an average around 10 days to finish. The way denotes the site of a grisly mission in World War II, where many Australians were slaughtered and 1,000 injured by Japanese powers. Remaining at 4,368 meters or 14,330 feet, Mount Gilu is Papua New Guinea's second most elevated mountain. It's additionally the most impressive fountain of liquid magma in Australia. Climbers can twist through wild wilderness, cross waterways and valleys, and journey across the prairie and witness old clans actually living in the zone, far eliminated from cutting-edge society. When the peak of Mount Gilu has been accomplished, it's an ideal opportunity to climb to the tallest top in Oceania, Mount Wilhelm. Mount Wilhelm is acquiring exposure following focused missions on Papua New Guinea's travel industry organization. The ZEP zone is available, yet it is in no way, shape, or form a simple accomplishment to scale this highest point. Aids are suggested.
Really just was able to get lost in this really remarkable spot. Makes me wonder what else lies hidden here in the jungles of Papua New Guinea.
Number 1, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Numerous urban areas in Brazil have horror rates, and none are riskier than Rio de Janeiro. However, Rio stays the most well-known vacationer location in Brazil, pulling in as many as 1.2 million explorers consistently. The city is more secure than it was 10 years back, yet road wrongdoing is primary in numerous territories, particularly around evening time. Political pressure and going with shows are a worry, so check your nation's movement cautions before you book an outing. It's conceivable to appreciate the lavish rainforest and white sandy seashores, yet utilize some sound judgment and play it safe. Rio de Janeiro is notable for the excellence of its seashores and its pinnacles, edges, and slopes, all incompletely covered by tropical timberlands. Although the locale's environment is, for the most part, tropical, blistering, and sticky, the atmosphere of Greater Rio is firmly influenced by its geology, its closeness to the sea, and the state of the southern cone of South America. Along the coast, the breeze, blowing then again inland and seaward, changes the temperature. The rocky territories register more prominent precipitation since they establish a hindrance to the sticky breeze that comes from the Atlantic. People mostly think that if they're going somewhere, they're going to be fun. But some special people who have a craze for adventure are always searching for new dangerous places that they can discover. And it won't be surprising that our world is full of those places, and some of them are not even touched yet because they're the most dangerous ones out there. Recently, many new areas have been discovered, and soon people will start visiting them. But let us know in the comments below whether you're willing and brave enough to visit these destinations sometime in the future yourself. And also, while you're at it, don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content in the future. And with that, I'll be catching you guys later in another video. Bye now.